Hey, what's up, founders? It's Steve Aiken here again. I'm going to talk to you today about my top three books on productivity. Now, productivity is a huge part of my life as just a human being, but mostly as a founder. It should be yours as well. You and your whole team should be performing at remarkably high levels, and that only comes from being very productive. There are a lot of books on this topic. It's near and dear to my heart. I truly believe this is what's gotten me to become 10x at whatever I put my hands to. I know it sounds super conceited and not at all modest like I try to be, but it's true. I'm not going to hide it. Like, if I try to do something, I have the tools now from learning this stuff that I could just do it. If I really care about it, I could do it. And I think that's an invaluable skill that founders like yourself probably already have, and this is just going to help you get even to the next level. So, the first up is a phenomenal book, The Power of Habit by Charles Duhigg. This was sitting on my shelf for a while before I read it. I don't know why, but it's a tremendous read. I loved it. It is a very scientific read, so to speak, very easy read. I shouldn't say scientific and make you think this is a tough book to read because it's not. But it's about why we do the things we do. It talks about, the trigger, the reward, how to ingrain a habit in your system, and the things you do. It helps you be mindful about what habits you already have, so you could use things to break them. Tool like Pavlok, that shocking bracelet to break a habit you don't like, or whatever other ways you want to break unhealthy and unproductive habits. And it also gives you some tools to ingrain better habits in yourself. You see the cue, you get your trigger, you have the trigger, the cue, the reward, you get all that stuff done, working in order. It's a great read. I highly recommend it to absolutely everybody of all walks of life. It was another book I swallowed this thing damn near whole. It was such a good read. I highly recommend that. As a follow up to The Power of Habit, one of the habits that I tried to ingrain in myself last year, which has been remarkably beneficial for me, is deep work, which I learned from the book Deep Work by Cal Newport, who I believe is a professor somewhere in the East Coast Ivy Leagues. It's a great book on how to do big things, and to do big things, you have to dedicate some time to do the deep work. Where you're sitting there, Stephen King talks about this in On Writing, where his deep work is obviously writing, and he will write for like 4 hours straight every single day, 7 days a week. He carves out the time. He never misses it. Holidays, birthday, weekends, vacation. There's no time where he's not doing this, and that's why he is such a phenomenal writer. And he can just pump out bestsellers on the drop of a dime. Whenever he wants, he could do that. So, Deep Work is a phenomenal book that explains why people like that are able to do these kind of things, and it will help you build that practice into your life, whether it's writing code, whether it's writing sales emails, whether it's acting, whatever your deep work is, it will help you just be better at it and expand that to your daily practice. The last one is a book called Mastery, which is it's another great one. It's all about why you or how people can master things, how it's possible to become a master, why it's important to become a master at whatever it is you're trying to do. People ask me all the time, um, straight out of college or straight out of high school, going into college, what should I study to make a lot of money right out of school? What do I need to do? What do I need to learn? What kind of job do I need to get? My answer is always simple. It's anything. Become a master at it, and you'll be very well paid at it. If you're the best copywriter in the world, you're not going hungry. If you're the best engineer, developer, builder, mechanical engineer, the best physicist in the world, the best at sales in the world, you're not going to go hungry. You're going to be very well paid at it. So you have to develop this mastery. Us as founders, it's true. We have to master a lot of things, especially delegation, really, but it's good to find the people who are masters at the craft and to help people become masters at the craft and to become master at your own craft. Very important for us as founders to do these things. So those are my top three books on productivity. They gave a dramatic improvement in my life. I think to do the same for yours. I'm going to put the links to all three of them in the description to this video. I want you to check them out. I want you to read them. I want you to tell me what you think. If you have any questions, you have any comments, hit me up below in the comments section of this thing. I'll read every one of them. If you have any suggestions for future topics for me to cover, let me know. Of course, I'll do my best to cover them. And if you like this video, hit subscribe. There's a subscribe button somewhere on here, and I would like you to click it so you can see more of me doing these videos and a couple others. And if you want to see my other work, check me out at startupblackbelt.com. Catch you later, founders.